Like, he looks like a Hollywood star. So.
He does.
Okay. I was really hyped on that. Hi, I'm Kurumi Yoshimoto. I live in this beautiful apartment in Long Beach, California. Welcome. So we're gonna check out the living room first. This painting I got in Napa at a random estate sale, and I love it. It's like the perfect colors. I usually don't really like yellows, but for some reason I've been like gravitating towards it recently. One of my friends, Cameron Stram, like printed out a photo for me that also kind of has like a yellow base, so everything kind of blends well together right there. And then yeah, like really beautiful built-ins, these nice curves within the bookshelf, and then this like little built-in like letter moment. I'm pretty sure this building was built in the 1920s. 20s Spanish style, curved walls, nice built-ins, dark woods. Yeah, overall it's been amazing. This couch is from Interior Define. I got it like right around COVID. It's basically like a twin size bed, super deep. It sometimes slides off a little bit, but I'm not like too bothered by it. It just kind of makes me like be a little bit more diligent with cleaning. This is actually outdoor furniture, but I don't have space for it right now, so it's inside. The creator of this person, I don't know if it's a person or like a society, but they do like a bunch of like specimen drawings of a bunch of different animals. For some reason, I've had a big thing with birds lately, so it was kind of very fitting that this kind of came into my life. And recently I've been trying to get in birding more, so I have some binoculars, and this window kind of provides some like nice aerial moments as well. A lot of the stuff that's in my apartment in general are like things I've collected over the years, like vintage or just like things with a lot of like, I guess, emotional value. This is the mantelpiece. Right now it looks very much like a shrine to this gentleman, which is my grandpa on my dad's side. He passed away last year. He was a Korean man who immigrated to Japan during the occupation, and he just had this like aura about him that was like super calm, collected, stylish, and I feel like this captured his energy really, really well. Like, he looks like a Hollywood star. So.
He does.
Okay. I was really hyped on that. This was given to me by my friend Kathy. She used to live next to me, and she was moving, and she gave this to me, but it just like holds all my wine, all the way down, pretty much. This is from like Topples Creek. That's a biodynamic spot from Paso Robles. And then some other fun things. Really love Donkey & Goat. This one's based out of Berkeley. They do a really, really great job. But if I had to choose, I've been like really into sparkling wines lately. Did I drink it? I might have drank it. But I have, one of my favorite sparkling wines is the Sparkling Chenin Blanc from Maitre de Chai. They're also based out of Berkeley. If you're in Berkeley, like, go to that zone where Maitre de Chai, Donkey & Goat, and what else is there? Rock Cellars are at. They all have wine tastings. I'm pretty sure Maitre de Chai only does weekends, but those are some like pretty good spots, like all within like a block radius, so definitely check that out. Kind of like fitting in with the Japanese theme. This is like a Japanese, I guess, like glass technique. I'm pretty sure it's called kiriko, something like that, but it's like basically it means like cut glass. It's a blue glass with like engravings within it, and I think they like literally just cut into the glass, but the effect is super beautiful. It's like kind of like crystal-y. This is a piece that I had commissioned by my friend Ellie Gonzalez. He's an amazing painter. I'm obsessed with oysters. So I was like, okay, Ellie, he was doing like a food series, and I was like, Ellie, I need you to make me a dozen oysters on an oyster plate, and he came through. He's amazing. So this is my kitchen. This is like one of the bigger or more flowy kitchens that I've had before in the past. I feel like a lot of these 1920s homes tend to not be like very lenient towards size because they didn't need it back in the day. But I do know that the person who owns this place did do some remodeling. Like I'm pretty sure like these are like IKEA fixings. I love collecting ceramics and just like pretty things to eat off of. One of my very good friends, Monica Galan, she runs this company called Salamat. She makes some beautiful bowls, really nice plates. Obsessed with them. I've kind of gotten to that point where I only try to buy things that I want to have forever and ever. I mean, I feel like just in philosophy, I try to do that with like anything that I bring into my home. But also love like things like old school Dansk. I don't know, there's like a specific term for like this style of like Dansk ceramics or pottery, but I really like it. And then like I found this like set of small plates as well. Oh, these are fun. The Japanese are very specific about their tea, and I am also really into it as well. You go loose leaf with green tea, put it in here, and there's like a strainer situation inside, so you don't have to like restrain it like English tea afterwards, and you can make a really nice cup. Just make sure that the water's not boiling, because that's like the quickest way to ruin your green tea. I don't have a pantry, and as a person who cooks, that sucks. So I got this like industrial tower looking thing, which has worked out pretty well. Like it's actually kind of better for me because now I like see everything that I have. So I'm not like buying too much of anything. So this has been really, really great. I found these little rack things, either at IKEA or Daiso, that fits perfectly on here. So that's like for my spices, all my grains, olive oils, vinegars, random other things like oyster sauce stay up here as well. Measuring moments or metallic bowls. And yeah, everything kind of just like fits in here. It's been really, really nice. Cause yeah, it's just like nice to kind of see your shit. I feel like we got to the point where like, it's like cover everything up. But I kind of like the maximalist moment of all this. Saba kabayaki, this is mackerel kabayaki. It just has mackerel, water, sugar, soy sauce, and salt. I'm pretty sure they grill it. It's really good.
I think I've had that before.
Have you really? Yeah. Like I think I bought it for like a hike or something, and I was like, wait, actually this is delicious. So now I buy it all the time. And also fried red onion. This is the truth. The Asian one, don't get like the French's shit. That's not good. For some reason the Asian ones are better. I think it's because it's thinner and crispier, and it goes a lot better with like a bunch of different stuff. Okay, fridge shit. I always have 2 types of butter, one burner butter and then like a better one. I have Kerrygold as a good one right now, and then I think this is like clover butter for like the burner one. Anchovies are always a must. I don't recommend this one though, because for some reason the fillets always break when I pull it out. A staple for me is packaged mushrooms. Like I have so many because you never know when you're gonna need it. Like all these ones like that you can get from the Asian store are incredible. I think those are old, so like don't pay too much attention, but these last for a long time in your fridge, so I always have it in here at all times. I think I introduced you to it, but yuzu kosho and shiokoji, you can make these on your own. I've made yuzu kosho on my own before and shiokoji, but I've been lazy, so I've been buying it, and it's totally fine. It works.
Both those things I've talked about in my favorites video.
Have they? That's awesome.
Yeah.
Another thing that I always love to have is sourdough bread. This is from Gusto, which is a bakery that's down the street. They focus on indigenous baking, I believe Mexican influence, so they make like conchas based with like a sourdough base, so it's not like any kind of like added yeast or anything like that. Everything's very natural. Shout out to Arturo. This place is awesome. Hopefully they don't run out, because a lot of times on the weekends they do sell out. Salud is a local juice company as well. The homie Angela runs it. She has a couple locations. I think she has one off of 4th Street in the Retro Row area, and then another one on 2nd Street by the Belmont Athletic Club. Organic, really good balance of flavors. Like I feel like sometimes you'll get juices and like it's super like sour, like to the point where it's like very puckery, you know, or like too acrid. She does a great job, so check them out. They're incredible. They're like the nicest people ever. Okay, so this is the bathroom. One of the bigger bathrooms that I've had in my life, which is amazing. The most colorful room in the house, actually. I have like a clear vinyl shower curtain from Quiet Town, and then I have a couple pieces of art in here. One from my friend Taylor. I bought a piece from her. She does like really great like avant-garde looking things. And also for my first apartment ever, I bought this Marimekko print from a local shop. I believe it was like made in like the 1960s or 70s. It brings me back to a time in my life and I love it. And the colors just kind of make me happy. So yeah, it lives in the bathroom with the rest of the colorful stuff in here. I also have like some Japanese towels as well. I like how they do shapes and colors a lot of the times. A lot of the Japanese like graphic designers are super unique, so I like kind of like seeking that out. Super into like scents, so like there's candles all over my house. This one in particular is from DS and Durga, called Big Sur After Rain. It smells like eucalyptus with like a little bit of like mintiness. I don't even know what to call it. It smells really good for the bathroom. And I also have their soap. I'm obsessed with nice soap. I don't care. I know I'm the only one who uses it, but it makes me happy. It's the small things, you know. So this is the skincare scent and bullshit zone. Mostly my dailies are right here. I've been really loving First Aid Beauty because my skin tends to be sensitive during the winter time. So a mix between this and like the Dr. Jart's, the ceramide situation has been really, really nice. Aqua Rich Biore, the best sunscreen ever. Also Tata Harper clarifying mask. That's a good one. Christine introduced me to this. She actually introduced me to a lot of these things, but yeah, consider me influenced. And then yeah, another staple of mine is this Shiseido lotion, I guess. Very beautiful bottle, like almost like too nice for me. I feel like I'm gonna drop it and break it, but it's really great, super hydrating, and evens out skin tone. Not too crazy with the scents either. Another thing that I bought recently that I really, really love is Tuberose Tantra by Kismet Olfactive. This is done by a friend, Shabi, who's based out of New York. This scent is so incredible. I actually don't like floral scents that much, but this one kind of has like a musky masculine back note, I guess, to it. And yeah, I've been mixing it with Santal and it smells really good. Okay, so we all love Santal, but it tends to be the scent of everyone between like 28 and 45. So to make it your own, my favorite thing to do is mix Santal with like another scent so that it kind of adds like a level of complexity. So you still get that like smoky, mysterious note of Santal, but then you like mix it with something else and you have like a nice custom perfume. My favorite. So this is the spare bedroom. Eventually gonna be the office, but it's just me in here, so I've usually been kicking it in the dining room. I kind of call this the sunshine room. It gets a lot of light in here. Also the bedding is this sky blue and this mustard yellow, so it kind of has like a sunshine moment in a way. And yeah, it just gets this beautiful light. I have a sunroom over here that's basically just storage right now as like my AC unit and some extra shoes and like a suitcase. But it brings in so much beautiful natural light. I still love shoes and sneakers. So this is my stack. I have a bunch of them. They need to be in the rotation more, but at least it's out. I can look at them. I've been wearing them a lot more, I promise. And yeah, more art. This is a print from Dabs Mila. Shout out Jeanette. Thank you for that. I really love it. I haven't found like a good place for it in here, but I kind of think it matches the color palette really nicely. Also recently I got this print from ThinkSpace. This is from the Perez brothers. Not from their most recent show, but from their show prior. And it's an artist proof. I'm so happy about it. I need to go get it framed because it deserves to be in something other than this like plastic sleeve. This is another friend, Alex Gardner. He is an amazing painter. He did a series of newsprint pieces of some of his paintings. I don't really see much of that out there, so I just felt like it was kind of nice. It's like, and it's also very fragile, so I feel like that that fleeting feeling, like it's not so permanent. I was like, oh, I kind of like this. And then Jonas Wood print as well. Just feels like home. Thank you so much for stopping by my home. I'm so glad to share it with you. And yeah, if you're ever in Long Beach, hit me up.